Sellers often ask me, what's the best time to sell my house to make the most money? And real estate agents usually waffle on answering this question, which is weird because there's a literal, straightforward answer to it. It's around June. No, really, look at the graph. It's pretty obvious. Around the first week in June, give or take, is when sellers get the highest price. It's pretty consistent. The highest offers are received around mid-spring every year. So what does this mean if I'm a buyer? I don't want to pay the seller the most money. I want to pay the seller the least possible money.
Yeah, he's a real genius.
So should I avoid buying a house altogether around this time of year? The answer is maybe, but let's not get carried away. If there's a time of year that sellers make the most money, and that's bad for buyers, there has to be a time that sellers make the least amount of money, and that's the best time for buyers. And that time of year is, it's pretty obviously January. These two times of year actually imply a trend called seasonality, and it happens every year. Let's look at the graph. All the blips and dips here are pretty consistent throughout the years, and they show prices going up during the spring and summer and down during the fall and winter. So if you want the best possible price on a home, you should buy during the winter. Now, we could leave it here, and that'd be a pretty cool tip, and we could roll the credits, but there's a bit more. We'd be a little foolish not to acknowledge the margins happening over here on the y-axis of the graph. See, prices are varying an average of $38,489 between the crests and the troughs. If we apply that to a $300,000 house at the bottom of the market, that same house would be $338,489 in the higher market. What does that mean in terms of your monthly payment? That's a difference of over $200 a month in principal and interest. An extra $2,400 a year for buying at the height of summer versus in the winter season.
No, don't like that.
Okay, let's get out of the weeds and make a point here. All of this data we're discussing are based on averages. There are houses that sell for more during downtimes and less during uptimes. Sure, it's all a case by case, but I think the real takeaway for you, the buyer, is that there is an exodus of buyer and seller traffic during the summer, and this has a lot to do with the public school calendar. Kiddos get out of school, and the parents take advantage of the gap between semesters to make their move without disturbing the kiddos' school schedules. In winter, most sellers are pretty hunkered down for the season, and the ones who are actually on the market during winter are usually quite a bit more motivated by some sort of time crunch rather than a profit motivation, and this may benefit you as well. So, winter is coming.
And winter is coming.
If you want to figure out your next steps in the buyer process or figure out where to start, click the link in the bio where you can take a short quiz and get some answers. If you liked this video, please consider a like or even a subscribe. Why not? These videos are free and we put out new videos every week. And if you hated the content, please write a vicious and deeply personal comment insulting my intelligence or my appearance. My mom reads all of them. In the meantime, click on this video next. YouTube thinks you'll like it, and I'll see you over there.